Hello, friends of St. Stephen's. It's your priest in charge. Just sending a short video out before I leave for a little bit of vacation to one, say thank you for what has been a really incredible several months here at St. Stephen's as I have taken on the role of being priest in charge and being in community with you. It's been a very life-giving season for me personally and professionally, and it has really been a gift to be here. It's been a gift really in some surprising ways to have learned about the area of formation, spiritual formation that you all have taken on, the ways in which you all are growing in your faith, growing deeper in your knowledge, really living into that baptismal vow of continuing in the apostles' teaching and fellowship. You take that very, very seriously, and it's very evident in the way in which you live out your life communally, collectively here at St. Stephen's. Part of the reason why that formation piece has been so vital and strong here at St. Stephen's was because about a year and a half ago or so, you took the time to take something called a spiritual life inventory. And I know in the life of this community, you've taken this inventory a few times at least. But as a result of the last one, which was focused on formation, a group of dedicated lay people, lay ministers, have been able to develop formation opportunities that resonated and spoke to what your needs and your desires were at the time. And we're able to be responsive to where and how you wanted to grow. It's now time to take that inventory again, partly to see, to compare the data and find out how much, in fact, we have grown. Did we do the things that you were looking for and that you were desiring? And also this time to have a focus that's a little bit different. This time we're focusing on where we are as a congregation and where we want to go, or where we feel like God might be calling us to go or inviting us to go. This will be part of our transition work, part of our discernment process. And so even though we only took it a year and a half ago, I think it's critically important for us to have a really high turnout to take this survey again, which is why I wanted to take just a few minutes here to invite you to take the spiritual life inventory. It'll be coming out to you in various forms, an email that will be connected with this video. The link will be up until June 30th. At that point, the survey will be done, and then we'll begin to work through the responses and the data and find out kind of where we are as a congregation and start to develop some ideas about where it is that we want to go in the future and how we want to go about starting to get there. The inventory or the survey, it takes somewhere between 25 to 45 minutes. It just kind of depends on how you as an individual take those kinds of surveys. For me, it would probably take me about 40 minutes because I'm a person who really thinks through and second guesses and all those kinds of things. So if you're a person like me, it might take you a little bit on the longer end. But for people who are able to answer a little bit more quickly, it'll probably take you 25 to 30 minutes. So it's not onerous, but at the same time, we do hope that you'll set aside some intentional time to be really thoughtful and to take this inventory. This isn't the kind of thing that we do sitting in a drive-through or waiting in a waiting room at a doctor's office or something like that. Really want you to prayerfully set aside some time to take this online survey. It is online, and I recognize and we understand that not everybody has great access to high-speed internet or computers. So if you or someone you know in this congregation could use some assistance, whether that would be coming into the office and using one of the computers here, Or if you need somebody to bring a laptop to you and walk through the process with you and help you do that, we do have vestry members who are willing and available and have made themselves available to do that for you. So again, as we spend the second half of this month of June, beginning our summer, I invite you to take some time, maybe on a really hot afternoon, to sit in some air conditioning and have a cup of tea or have a cup of coffee, and sit down and really think through what this community means to you, to think about what you need as a person of faith, to grow wherever you are on your journey, whether you're at the beginning and seeking, or you've been an Episcopalian and been a part of this church for most of your life. We all have ways in which we can grow and things that we need as we develop as faithful Christians who are walking in the way of Jesus. So with that, blessings on taking this inventory. I look forward to working with you here in the near future to discern where it is that God is calling us to go as a community and who God is calling us to be. Blessings, and I will see you in a couple weeks. Peace.